The president, we were talking earlier in the first segment about the relaxation of exports. Chairman Cox, brilliant report, bipartisan, said we're being penetrated. The high-tech stuff has gone out the door. It's dangerous. Has a whole section on supercomputers. It's really high-tech computers with certain definitions, but it's in the book, and it's euphemism, supercomputers. 600 of them went to China. By now, probably 800 or so are over there. Why is that significant? Because we found a year before they showed up, inside the Chinese press, they were recruiting students to work, quote, on supercomputers. They knew ahead of the game that they were going to probably get these things. Why? Well, first...
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher, and guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, of course, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the book, Cryptoteacher and WO book, and then also those who donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. And then also those who are shopping at the store, blowing the store up, much love also. Now, guys, I put out a video just having fun. A lot of people asked me about Charlie Ward doing a video. So I did that video. It got flagged, so I couldn't put it out yesterday, so I put it out this morning. And then also basically just tying it into the quantum, theory that was out there. I just went over the real avenue where this quantum technology is going to. And the fact is that basically a lot of people don't know. I did a video on this also, where actually Bill Clinton actually sold a lot of this quantum technology over to China. This was back in the 90s. Remember, guys, our military works on things that we have no idea about. Don't forget about Operation Paperclip that I've been over, but I'll get over that a little later. But touching on Bitcoin and XRP and stable coins and volume. All right, guys, remember I tell you, stay focused on the fundamentals. What happened? What happened to crypto that all of my followers should easily notice about the market? That's right. The volume left. Over 20 billion, left. Trading this left. So, guys, make sure that we're staying focused on the fundamentals. We've been around 95, 96. Of course, when we pump, we're around 117, 120. But the volume told you everything. There's nothing going on. So basically the Fed left early. Dropped us all the way down. I think it was like 78. So guys, make sure we're staying focused on the fundamentals. Your stable coins, XRP, and volume is always going to tell you which way this market is going. So right now, this is the opportunity for your trade to make easy money. So basically, whether you need to short it or whether you need to long it, it's easy money for you to make. Now, the fact is that I sent out a tweet, I think it was a couple of days ago, as far as 1 trillion being burned on the well alert. So just like I said, guys, make sure we are watching this market, because if we don't have any volume, what happens? We're going to drop lower. That's just common sense. Make sure you stay focused on the stable coins also. Now, of course, we have the Fed writing a check, but the stock market is already overheating. So they have to keep the stock market going on. Why? Because of the masses. The masses, as long as they see the stock market going good, they don't care who owns it. They have no idea about finances. They don't understand that now it's 90%. Now it's over 90%. It was 85% was owned by the top 10%. Now it's over 90% of the stock market is owned by the top 10%, guys. Over 90%. I need for you to understand that. So they're controlling it, whether it go up and down. They've always done it, but they really can influence it. So remember, your 401ks, your pensions are in that. So when they floor it, guess what? Majority of your money is going to be in there. Now, of course, in my book, What Saves the Day? Cryptos. They cause the problem, wait for the reaction, come in with the solution. When it came with the C word, guys, they just couldn't come out and say, guys, we stole your money and we're broke. No. We want you to go over to digital. We want everything to be digital, cashless society. They just can't tell people that. They have to cause a reason for that. They have to cause the problem. And then the masses switch over. So people thought that, hey, I will never order online. Guess what? They had no choice. Had no choice whatsoever. So the fact is that basically once they actually cause the problem, they wait for the reaction. and they come in with the solution, and we clearly see all this happening with the actual postal service. What was the problem? Who caused the problem? Bush. We had to go all the way back to Bush to see where the problem is when it came to the pensions. That's who caused the problem. We had Warren go over that. And now we see Trump, of course, giving the solution. So guys, don't forget, cause the problem, wait for the reaction, and they run in with the solution. That's how it's always done. Now, getting over into actual crypto news, we had a Bitcoin whale sold at 12,000. So, he took some money off the top, and that's exactly what everybody should always do when you're at the top. Now, going over the video as far as with Bill Clinton. Now, the reason why I'm referencing this, guys, because we had Ripple's Chris Larson keep showing up. If I'm a billionaire, I'm not writing articles. Now, he has an article on the Hill about China. You always heard Ripple, China, China, China. China's beating us. China this, China that. So, guys, don't forget that Ripple is clearly an arm of the central banks. They're just part of the government. That's why they moved to where? D.C. Guys, come on, guys. We have to wake up. Now, the fact is that basically writes an article, China can reverse payments, an article before, China's leading the way. We know what? We sold all this technology to China. We gave it to them. We actually gave them money to build up, and then we gave them all of our technology. We gave it to them, guys. I've proven this in like 100 videos. Now, with all this new technology coming to the forefront, we're definitely going to have a new generation of internet. It's definitely about to change, especially with blockchain. We also have CBDCs, digital currencies that roll in the financial system, guys. We already know they have these digital currencies ready to rock and roll. They're just testing them in different countries, that's all. Now we have VeChain launches a blockchain-enabled sustainable solution, which is called the Tool Chain, which is targeting, going green. We know this is a big effort. So guys, we know VeChain is going to control the supply chain of China. And then, of course, eventually America. We know China is going to rise to that empire. We have Golem releases, new Golem version focused on developers. Now, we know they recently had a little pump, so guys, make sure you keep an eye on that. Big news, guys. We have the Bitcoin mining facility can house over 50,000 rigs set to launch in Kazakhstan. So, guys, I think we only have like one place in the United States where we have a humongous facility. I think it's in Vegas somewhere. I know it's on the West Coast. But the fact is that we see everybody with these facilities in these different countries. We had Iran that's building a big one also. So we clearly see that with all of this technology, you're going to have free electricity. That's what's not being said. With all these satellites and everything, eventually you're going to have free electricity. We know what? Nikola Tesla said that he can give us free technology. So that means that the government already had it in the back. Remember, I went over the video that Trump's uncle was the first person to go in the office of Nikola Tesla, guys. All this is connected. You have to go back. Look at Trump's lineage, guys. Don't forget about that. And lastly, guys, I always talk about gaming, how big gaming is going to be. We have Michael Katz, the executive of Sega and Atari, joins the NFT gaming ecosystem. Guys, make sure you're doing your research. Gaming is going to be big. You're now going to have these gamers 5 times bigger than any LeBron James. I did a video on that also. They already have it all in the colleges and everything ready to rock and roll. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and WO book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. I know I got a lot of questions as far as what fees are concerned, as far as with Coinbase. You also can go to Coinbase Pro, if you're trying to, get rid of some of those fees. And then also, guys, don't forget about your stocks. You have Cobalt, chip stocks, gaming. Gaming is big, guys. Banking, never bet against the banks. Also, since everybody's sitting at home, don't forget about those stocks. And then also, you have the C word, guys. Biotech stocks. It's still pumping and dumping. And then also, because everybody's sitting at home doing what? Waiting on that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.